am now at my 140th Marriott property and my 15th Ritz Carlton, the Ritz Carlton Cleveland. This is the only luxury hotel in the whole city of Cleveland, Ohio, and the most expensive hotel. I'm so excited to be staying here. Let's go check it out. And here we are on the 11th floor, the Ritz Carlton Cleveland, those cool room keys. This is my 15th Ritz Carlton, and I have to say the service so far has blown me away for Cleveland. I had very low expectations, and the service so far has been perfect. But right when we come in, we have this really cool light here, which a lot of them have, like the one in Boston. We have the beautiful room with the 2 queen beds, the bathroom here, and then we have a little nook here, which is some waters in the ice bucket, with a really nice mirror as well. So here's that little nook with the little ice bucket and waters over here. That cool lighting fixture. We have the closet here with ironing board, iron. There were a couple slippers in there, which I'll go over in a minute. And then this interesting modern art piece. And here we are into the bathroom. Now, this is one of the most modern, luxurious bathrooms in all of Cleveland. I'd say the most. This hotel is the most expensive hotel in all of Cleveland. But look we have this beautiful white marbling all over the floor. Not all the way to the ceiling everywhere. We do have just the flat wallpaper, so they could have improved on that by putting it to the ceiling. But nevertheless, it's very beautiful. 2 sinks, a lot of counter space, not as much counter space as the Metropolitan at the 9, but still a decent amount for a family. Big, beautiful mirror, the backlit screen. But the best part about this bathroom is definitely the shower and tub combo. So come on in here and take a look, because this is extremely nice and luxurious, because this marbling actually does go floor to the ceiling. It's all beautiful glass here that opens. We don't have an exact rainfall shower, so that is something that they could have improved, but we do have a nice shower head. Beautiful. I like the mirror there in the bathroom that also illuminates. And then you also have a tub. So you can not only shower, you could also take a bath in here. There's no like good views, but you also have the handhelds, but it's just extremely clean. Everywhere you look, spotless. So I definitely approve of this bathroom. Now here's the room. We've got the 2 queen beds. This hotel has some rooms with 2 double beds and 2 queen beds, so it's a little interesting. We did get the one with the 2 queens. It's very roomy room. It's not as roomy as the Metropolitan at the 9 2 queen suite that we had, but it's a lot more modern, clean, bright. Like, I don't have any problems here with cleanliness. There, the room got a 3.5 out of 5. Here, it's probably gonna get a 5. Just everything just is clean, new, modern. I love the backlit lighting. We do have a desk here. The one thing, I do not like this chair. Very dated. I hate when the legs stick out like that. So that is one drawback, but you do have a nice desk. The Metropolitan at the 9 did not have a work desk. It just had a little table with no chair. This is cool, this lighting. Pictures are just nothing crazy. Little seat over there, and then we have the mini bar area here with a huge TV. I like this unique piece that they did to kind of make it not a flat wall, but there are still a lot of flat walls kind of here for Ritz Carlton. So they could have done a little bit more. Like, instead of a flat picture here, they could have done like wood paneling or some sort of sophisticated paneling work, but instead they just flopped a picture on the wall. It saves money, but it doesn't add to that much luxury. But for Cleveland, this is as good as it gets. There is no more expensive hotel in Cleveland. Like, this is the most luxurious you can get. So it's nice. It's just, it could be that much better. Backlit TV, we have the Nespresso machine down below here in this quadrant. And then with the Nespresso Podge over here, we have the mini bar area with drinks for purchase. These are also for purchase. And then there also is a safe in this drawer here. Now over here by the beds, we have the nightstand area. And what's nice is it has the control panel, which a lot of the new designed hotels are going to, and it's really convenient because you can literally just press the buttons. You can turn off this light, or you can press the master and everything turns off and back on, which is really convenient. You can just be in your bed, press that, and everything will turn off without getting up and pressing all the little light switches. We also have the reading lights by the bed. I like how this goes almost to the ceiling. I wish it would have went all the way to the ceiling, and they could have taken the theme more and covered up more of the flat walls. Like, this is an example of like not a flat wall, and I like it. The more of the wall that's covered up by stuff or materials, the more luxurious it feels to me. But overall, the whole room, as well as carpeting from the entry here, except for the bathroom itself. So keep that in mind. A lot of the newer hotels, it's like more hardwood floor, and then just by the beds, it's carpet, but the whole thing is carpeting. And over here, we do have a little seating area with a little lamp. The lamps in the room, the lighting, I kind of give it like a mid. This light, the light here by the bed, it's just okay. I like how it hangs though. The light fixtures, they're okay. They're not like bad, but they're not like insanely wow. This couch, this chair definitely looks like it's been used a lot. So I think they do need to replace this as well as some of the other furniture. So you can just see it's kind of worn. But anyway, this is one of the best views, they said, in the whole hotel. That is because we're looking right out here. You can come close. We're looking out here at the Lake Erie and just downtown Cleveland with not a lot of buildings obstructing us. So it's a really, really gorgeous view that we have to look out at. The Ritz Carlton Cleveland is the only true luxury hotel downtown. Nothing else compares. The next level down is the Metropolitan at the 9, which I did also stay at, but it just doesn't compare to the level of luxury here at the Ritz Carlton. Now, this property does have valet parking only. We opted to just park ourselves in a lot in underground parking area and then just walk over, but otherwise they do offer valet parking. Now, the property, I will be honest, the service was excellent. Now, for downtown Cleveland, it wasn't the most luxurious hotel I've ever stayed at, but it definitely did the job, and the renovations that they did in October 2017 definitely paid off. It is a very beautiful property. Everyone is friendly, and overall, we really enjoyed our stay. Now, of course, this is heading up to the main lobby. You do have to take one elevator to get up to the lobby, and then you have to take a second elevator to get up to the rooms. In this main lobby here is where they have the main restaurant. They only have one restaurant and bar on the whole property, which is right here. It is a nice setting to have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Breakfast is not included for any Marriott level, but we did decide to have breakfast one day. They also have the bar there. We didn't try anything there, but the breakfast was excellent, and the server that we had was fantastic. Now, checking in was amazing. Everyone was so friendly. We had a great check-in here. The art in the hotel is actually inspired by the Midwest, and then we were escorted to the room, which is a must at every Ritz-Carlton property. A lot of them were not escorted, so I'm glad here they did that nice touch. The rooms are nice, but they're not extremely amazing, but this is literally the best room in all of Cleveland. There's nothing more luxurious or better anywhere, so I was happy. The bathroom is the best part because it has a lot of marble features. Now, not every room has a tub. We just happen to have one with a tub, so if you need one of those, let them know. Now, they did deliver an amenity later for us with ambassador status, just as something small, but it's the thought that counts. The slippers, we only had one in the room, and then the robes, I had to personally go and request because they actually didn't have any in the rooms, but I approve of both. They were both extremely soft, extremely comfortable. I just wish that they would leave the robes in the room, which they should be doing. The hotel's 206 rooms offer views of either the Cuyahoga River, Lake Erie, or downtown Cleveland. The property is also connected to a shopping mall. The shopping mall is called Tower City Center, and they have a lot of businesses there. Now, when we went, it wasn't that full or busy. We did go to a Dunkin' Donuts and get some coffees, but it's nice that the mall is right there, so you can do some shopping or get some food without even having to go outside. So that's nice. It's connected, then you can walk right back in. Now, if you take the elevator down, you have the area here, which takes you to the fitness center and changing rooms. So this is the fitness center. It was very spacious. So for 206 rooms, you got a lot of space. I like the kind of ceiling with the cool windows. You can kind of look up. You can kind of look out at the city's skyline of Cleveland, but they had a lot of good equipment. A lot of it was updated, modernized, so I do approve of the fitness center. It was nice, spacious, you're not cramped. And then this is the changing room. This property does not have a spa, which is very interesting for Ritz-Carlton not to have one, but they do have showers here in the men's changing room, as well as a sauna, which is a great touch. I believe that sauna should be included at all Ritz-Carltons. The property also does have a club lounge here. We did not get access. I didn't even get a tour, so I just wanted to show you what it looks like, but that would be an extra charge. Okay, now for the review of the Ritz-Carlton Cleveland room. I'm gonna go ahead and give a 4.5 out of 5. It's a very comfortable room. It's just certain elements of the furniture, mostly this chair and that chair, as well as the curtains and things, it's just getting a little bit dated, but otherwise very nice room. It's modern, clean, not over the top for Ritz Carlton, but definitely higher end than a lot of the older ones that still need desperate renovation. Next up is going to be inspiration. How inspired was I by this hotel overall? That is going to get a 3.5 out of 5, and that's because for a city hotel, it just wasn't that wow. The lobby, it was nice, but not wow. The rooms were nice, but not wow. Also the pool, the hotel doesn't have a pool. They also don't have like some other amenities that other properties have, but they do have a fitness center and a sauna, which is nice. Oh, they also don't have a spa. That was the other thing. They can recommend a spa in the area, but the building is just kind of plain. It's just not over the top inspiration. Next up is going to be service. Service, I am going to give a 5 out of 5, and that is simply because from the moment we arrived, they opened our doors, they took us to the front desk, they escorted us to the room, they've met every service request, and every employee has actually been friendly and greeted us and been very kind. It's not like an extreme wow 5 like a lot of properties, but it's a strong 5, as they were still all very friendly and very accommodating. Okay, now for value. Value is going to get a 3.5 out of 5 from me. I would come back to this hotel if I'm coming to Cleveland, as it's the only luxury option, but I'm not just going to make my way back to Cleveland just to stay here. In the whole world, there's so many other hotels that are so much more amazing. This is just kind of like a generic luxury property, nothing over the top wow. It's a great location though if you're coming in for the Cleveland Guardians game. A lot of people stay here for the game or the other Metropolitan at the 9 that we stayed at. Now for the pricing here, the rooms are about $650-ish a night, give or take 100 here or there. During the game, they can get up to 1,000 a night, so it can be pretty pricey. For the points redemptions here, it's going to be a little bit of a good value because it's about 60,000 points, give or minus about 10,000, so like to 50 or up to 70,000 a night. So you can usually get about a penny a point, so I do recommend using your points to stay here.